Hi, I'm Kennedy Wolfestig, and this is my audience. My speech is on vaccinations and whether or not they should be mandatory. There are a lot of pro and cons with vaccinations in themselves, but it also brings upon an ethical issue. Some of the pros for vaccinations is that it minimizes a lot of deaths in children by about 75%, and it helps keep everyone safe, because if a few people don't get sick, then they won't be able to pass it on to others. Vaccinations have also eradicated smallpox and have almost eradicated polio. Natural immunity in infants go away after their first year of life. Some of the cons for the vaccinations is that they have serious to fatal side effects if they have side effects on a person. Study shows that vaccines in children sometimes causes autism. And the whole mandatory issue is pressing on the morality and ethical reasons for some religions. Some religions such as Catholic, Islamic, Buddhist are against them, but they still set them aside to keep their community safe. But Protestant communities, they are fully against it, and if the parents do choose to vaccinate their children, then and they get side effects, then they say that it was God's sign that it was a wrong idea. It also presses an immoral cause for most religions because they use DNA and cells from aborted infants, which is morally wrong. And then also other vaccines such as Tdap, Hep A, RV, HIV, HPV, and more derived from animal products, which also is against for any vegan or vegetarian believers, because then they have to lose their own faith and thinkings because of a vaccine. And so the eradicated vaccines, although they are eradicated, but we are still vaccinating for them, which does not make sense, because why do we need to vaccinate for something that's already gone? And stuff like that is the polio, which has been eradicated since 1975 from most places, and then diphtheria, it has been eradicated since 2003. And so some of them are just unnecessary in general. Also, most vaccinations, such as chickenpox, measles, and rubella, are easily treated by just a few medications and a few easy prescriptions, but we still treat for them. So that's kind of a waste of vaccines and time and money. Myself, I never got vaccinated as a child, and I was perfectly healthy for all of my life until I had to get vaccinated to work in the hospital. And that's when I started getting sick a lot, and I never really, and there was times when I didn't feel good and all that, and even my siblings are forced to get vaccines now, and so we're all getting sick more often, and I find them unnecessary, and I think that they should be an option whether a parent is letting their child not. If they get sick because they didn't vaccinate, well, then that's their issue, but I think that they should be an option. So yeah.